Thanks for watching my channel, Healthy Kidney Inc., where I give information to help you support your kidney health. And today we're talking about jackfruit, okay, a type of fruit that can be used with a low protein diet for kidney disease. So if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe. We have lots and lots of videos that show you how to support kidney health. And now, low protein diet is one diet that's recommended. It's highly recommended for people with kidney issues. And if you go on it, decide to go on it, one of the problems people face is they're always wondering sometimes what to eat. So we do talk a lot about food in our channel, so we have lots of videos to reference. Today we're going to talk about jackfruit, something I've never discussed before. So this is actually a fig that grows in Asia, Southeast Asia, and it's really cool when you look at pictures online. This fig is like 30 to 50 pounds. It's big. It's really, really big. And what they do is they cut it up and they use the inside as a meat substitute. Okay, it's very big with vegan dishes, and we're finding it more and more in kidney dishes. You can find this generally in your supermarket in canned or in pouches, okay, like the stand-up package pouches. I've been using one that's coming from pouches from my local supermarket. It's already been like pre-cooked and seasoned. It's a low amount of salt. It's not a high amount. It's not super low, but it's a small amount enough that I can fit in a kidney diet. So you have to see whatever you have access to. What's available at your supermarket. It may come pre-cooked, or you might need to cook it. And you can cook it by boiling it, throwing it in a pan, sauteing it, a little bit of oil, or maybe use just a little bit of water to just cook it through. And you can add seasoning and spices. And for the most part, I think it tastes pretty good. What they mostly use it as a pork replacement. So it looks like pulled pork when you break it apart. And the consistency and the taste, it's not exactly like pork, but it's not too far off. And I find it to be really good. It's got a softer texture. But jackfruit, you can add it to tacos, you can add it to any sandwiches, you can make burgers from it. And what's good about it is it's low protein. So generally a cup has about 2 to maybe 3 grams of protein. And when I used it last night, I made some vegetable burritos with it. I only ended up using maybe a half cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup. So a lot of those values were a lot less, so I had less sodium, less protein. The one problem with it that some people may have an issue with kidney disease is that it is not really high in potassium, but it's got a fairly good amount of potassium. It's around 500 milligrams of potassium per full cup. So if you really got to restrict your diet because of potassium, and you shouldn't restrict potassium unless you need to, it can fit into your diet. And if you're restricting it, you might want to use just small amounts. But even using a half cup is only going to give you about 250 milligrams potassium. So that can fit even in someone's really potassium restricted diet. And knowing now that you shouldn't restrict potassium unless you need to, most people with kidney issues can have it, and can have it safely and really enjoy it. So that's jackfruit. Take a look on the internet. You can read about it, learn about it, look at your store next time. Now, when it comes to diabetics, okay, diabetic kidney disease, even though jackfruit has a fairly good amount of carbs, it's about 39 grams of carbohydrates per cup, it is low on the glycemic index, which is one measurement of how much your blood sugar will rise according to the food. So some foods have a high glycemic index where they raise the blood sugar a lot. Jackfruit has a low one. It's 50 to 60 on the index. So most people with diabetes will be okay with it. And there's even a lot of articles talking about how jackfruit is good for diabetics. But you have to just eat it, test your blood sugar, and see where it is. That's the only way to really know. But for the most part, people with diabetic kidney disease can have it. So jackfruit, check it out at your local store, online. Comes in cans, pouches. And I think it's really good. You can always season it, get some good taste to it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and to your best kidney health. Bye.